Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more The Planet Crafter, the Toxic update. So, we've been having fun with it. Me and Pete have done a little bit of work between the last episode and this one. We got a little bit of food. We got the base kind of moved over here. So what we did is we were looking for a place that was kind of central to the map. As far as we can tell, this is kind of the central location here. So we kind of moved the important stuff over here. So we got most of our storage boxes set up. We have our assembly machines. We got some disassembly machines. We got some food. We got the biolab here. We got all of our monitors moved over. So we've kind of gotten set up. We made a little bit of progress off stream just because moving the base was a very slow process. We've thrown some water collectors down. We did some other stuff. We're still trying to clean up a bunch of the mess of the stuff. But it's kind of where we are right now. And then I'm hoping, like, this seems like to be a hub. Like, I know there's at least 2 trains in there. If we can go in there and look real quick. But there's at least 2 trains in here. So, because we have the one train over there that we've already gone down. This one here will eventually be open. I think it tells me when it opens. We're at 1M right now. So this opens clears at 1G. So this we got a little while till that one opens. So and then at least we'll have 2 trains there. The 3rd train going back to the beginning area isn't too far away. We'll end up having to travel back down towards the beginning there. But at least this is kind of a central area, or at least the most of the central area that I can. We went out. I cleaned this guy down here so that we could get the resources from there. See, now that I'm up here, we can see. I can maybe I can get on top of that train. Get us a little bit higher point of view here. All right, so now we got a little bit of higher point of view. So these are like mining vehicles over here that are like old and destroyed. We've kind of poked at those a little bit. We've cleaned this area up. Obviously, this place goes way far around back there. That train goes way back over there somewhere. Oh no, wait, that one's. I think that's the one we haven't gone to yet. So that one may be the down below. So the other one goes back that direction somewhere. And then, so we still have this toxic area over here to clean up. We still have this kind of open area. There's a solar farm there. We found that and unfortunately cleaned it and got it moved off stream. And then that's the way back to the beginning there. Let me go get some oxygen. Alright, there we go. And here, get some oxygen. And then we're going to go exploring a new location. I kind of stuck my nose in it for a half a second. Let me gather some resources on the way. Need some of that. Need some of that. Need one of these. Alright, and then iron. Unfortunately, I've been kind of picking up all the iron that I can find. When you're starting to build storage boxes, it takes a lot of iron. So I picked a lot of the iron clean. I was making some pretty large runs out here to get that many storage boxes in there. But ultimately, it helps because now we have a place to put all the stuff and the organization. And like I said, we did that off camera just because it took us a couple of hours to move that base over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back over here. We'll run over and see the this area here. It was kind of cool. Like, it's like a whole like solar farm thing. That it was over here, and they were just all spread out, and then kind of brought back in so that you had the solar farm there, and then Pete got over here and moved all of them into one location. So what we're gonna do, however, is we're gonna go right into that little opening right there. Now, I did kind of stick my nose in here and kind of already have an idea what's back here, because what we were doing is we were looking for some pieces to try to get some more purifiers going, and did not find them. Eventually, we just opened the thing where we can make them. All right, so we'll go in here, and then this looks like the old rocket delivery area. So we're gonna do. I probably should grab more iron because I'm gonna need to store all this goo. It's another solar panel. So the one thing that this map does have is ridiculous amounts of like power. So there's a lot of power like laying around. So all the reactors, the nuclear reactors that you saw outside the base, those were all just literally scattered around the other location that we were at. So as you just kind of go down, they're just literally just setting around all over the place. So all you have to do is pick them up and put them back down. And as soon as you basically deconstruct them and reconstruct them, they become part of your base. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. And it's great and fun and awesome. All right, so I'm going to build this guy right in here like that. And then we're going to do this. Boop, 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 boop. All right, there you go. That goes in there. So like with these guys here, what I'll do is I can go down here. I can pick both of those up, and then they deconstruct into the entire item. So once I find where my power went, oh there it is, power right here. I can go over here and go bloop bloop like that, and then I get both of those built, and that just adds them to our ability to use them. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up around here, try to see if we can get down here and get this stuff cleaned up. Get all this stuff cleaned up down here. I think I picked up something that I may not have meant to. So, and as you go through and clean this up and get the goo cleaned out of here, the you can get a little bit further into it. And as you can get further into it, you can kind of get a little bit further. Get more of it, survive a little bit longer in it. I really like the mechanic of how the dev has put the toxic, how it works, the actual functioning of the toxic stuff is, yeah. So I picked up probably a heater or something. So I probably picked up, yep, I picked up a phase 2 heater. So a lot of the stuff where we're building, this world focuses mostly on us just cleaning the toxic stuff out. It's not so much worried about getting rid of our building things. Like a lot of the stuff is given to you. You can build extra stuff if you're like, okay, well, I want to have X, Y, or Z. Like anything to do with a toxic, you kind of have to go gather the resources and build it. But a lot of the stuff is kind of like, here's some power, here's heaters, here's extra drills, here's extra. I'm gonna need food here probably sooner rather than later. Probably should have brought that with me. May need to try to run up there and see if I can get to. So we got some rockets. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rid of those or anything. Probably should have brought food and water with me. Probably would have been smart. But I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I'll find food and water when I get there. And then we do have, yeah, so now if you notice down below my thing, up in the top corner, it says 51, 50, 50, 46, right? And then, so I'm kind of going the wrong way now. So it's going to actually tell me kind of where the nearest direction of the goo is. It doesn't tell me the direction I need to go, but it will tell me if I'm close to it. So So as we're running around inside there, you're in the toxic area, 60 plus meters, right? And then as I get close, it's going to start counting down. And then once I'm, that way I'm like, okay, I'm at least going the right way. I kind of wish some of the buildings that were here, we could do something with. Like I really wish that there was some building that you could do with some of the buildings, like, and being able to add on to or remove things from it or something like that. Because there was oh, that's cool. I'll take those. I just take all that stuff. That's fine. There's enough iron in there. We can build us another. See, like, I want. That's cool. I like that. I want to be able to build a little model of my base. I think some stuff like that is good to have, and slowly get all this stuff cleared out, and we can kind of explore it. Let's see. Let me get this guy. Let me build us another one of these. We'll put the non-goo in this one for now, and we'll put the goo in this one for now. Yep, Pete is joined us, and he's building extra things on the side of it. My hydration level is critical. It'll be okay until it's not. That'll teach me for not bringing water. Anything in here? It's blue chip. Definitely want to take that. Definitely want to take the plants. Definitely want the seeds. Okay. This is... I can't destroy that one. Okay. I was hoping for water. I was hoping there's food. Get the toxic goo cleaned up. Oh, Pete brought water. Pete came prepared. Unfortunately, Pete is not feeling well this morning. He is still being a trooper. And well, the most efficient use of water I can think of. Taking it literally when I left in me. That's awesome. But yeah, he's in hanging out with us, helping us run the missions, as always. But yeah, no, it's the game is so in depth. There's so much stuff to do. There's so many things. So much to do in the game, and like the toxic, it's a different gameplay loop, right? Like I don't know. I've always said that this game's a bit of a incremental game. And by definition it is, right? It's it's Sonar Corp's testing Syndus, right? It's kind of like an incremental game that's first person. So it's not like a true incremental game like you think of like Cookie Clicker or something like that. But it is definitely in its heart an incremental game. Because as I'm going through and building things and improving stuff and doing things, it slowly makes it better and stronger, and it by definition, right? So this is, every time I go to a new planet, it's almost like I ascended, and like I don't know, that's just kind of the way my brain processes it, and it works for me. Oh, a little bit of fertilizer. We hadn't found that yet. Yeah, we don't have that thing yet. Probably need to get out of here. So that in and of itself is kind of cool. And then like you build all the things to heat up and to cool and to change stuff. And so you're doing that. So it's the game is basically a first person shooter incremental game. Like it is amazing. I need to go take all those blue chips back a little bit and get rid of them. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know how that happened, but okay. I think Pete ran by just as I placed it. Just stacked it into the middle of the floor. That was great. Alright, that is all there. Alright, let me go in here and see what else is going. Now, and that's the trick with these things is kind of clearing the moon base, right? Like, oh, I'm going to call this, or the rocket base. It's kind of, it's kind of, like, do I go through and clear all this? Do I go through and slowly let you guys hang out and see what we're doing? It's... Okay, how do I get up there? I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here, but this is how I'm doing it. I'll take that guy. We'll leave that for now. And then there's so much other random stuff in this game. Like, it's just, stuff is everywhere. So you're slowly trying to find where everything is hidden, and definitely take the super alloy. We want that. We'll do this. Definitely take the blue chips. We're going to take all those back here in a minute and throw all those in. I got a bunch more back at the base that are just sitting there too. Not even made it over there yet. Let me go. I'm going to do this, and then I right click it, I think, and that drops it. And then once I do that, then I can trigger it. So that's what I was doing, is I was dropping it on the ground, like using a drop thing, but you need to right click it. And then once you right click it, then you can arm it. So that's what I was doing wrong. Alright, so those are all good there. Take that. Oh, definitely take that one. That's fancy. Alright, so that one's all good. We are out of the oxygens. Got to keep an eye on all the things. There's a lot of... Yeah, it's fine. It's just a little critical. It is just a little critical. Let me get this. More goo. Yay! And back into here we go. So we've almost got it cleared. We've got 9 more of them. And then, now the good news is once we actually get this toxic cleared, all the stuff that's laying around, all the broken pieces of equipment, we can literally just pick them up and just drop them back down onto the same location. Which will make our life a whole lot easier. So these guys should all be good here. Okay, so that is good. So we got 4 more pieces of goo somewhere. Oh, see, I love this. I want. Oh, there's a terror token. Let's just use that. We'll take that one because we're going to need it. We're going to take this one because we're going to need that. We'll take the fertilizer. That's fine. We'll take the super alloy. Take that. That's expensive. Let's see. Oh, a little zeolite. Definitely taking that. Another oxygen fuse. Mushroom seeds. We won't have any of those yet. Now my backpack is full. Oh, this is all full of good, tasty stuff up here. Why is that one? That one's weird. Alright, so that is... I have to look back there. Oh, there it is right there. There's the 4 pieces that we need. So let me go get this stuff dropped off. And then that's the other thing is I wish robots were easier to get, and you could get them earlier, because I need robots. I need robots. Something fierce right now. Because being able to shuttle that stuff back, like being able to take one of those gates and just go, okay, now you're, you know, just get the stuff out of this box, and then have them take it back to the main base and be able to put it back into the boxes we need there, would be very helpful. So we'll get all this stuff done, and this will at least make it where we don't have to worry about all the other random stuff. We just have to worry about oxygen now. So this should all clean, and all the grass will turn here in a second. You'll see it come from, yeah, you see kind of see the wave of it kind of coming over. It's a cool effect. And then all the toxic stuff is gone, and then we don't have to worry about that. Now we just have to worry about breathing. Now we just have to worry about breathing. And then like I said, we have all the stuff down there. We can pick up all that stuff and then put that down. What if we'll be able to deconstruct the rockets? Alright, back in here. Because there was fun stuff in here. We're going to take that. You know what? We're just going to eat the space food. That'll be fine. Let's see. No, nothing in there. Definitely take the energy pill. Take that, take that, take that. Definitely take those. Take that. Oh, okay. Take the osmium rod. Yep, those are expensive. And then, like this thing. Yeah, so we can just pick this thing up once we can use it. And then... Oh, actually, I think I've already got those. And then... So, a water bottle. I'll drink that. Thank you very much. It's another water bottle. See, is this a... So, that's like a... Oh, that's the silk thing. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, let me out. All right. I may have gotten distracted. I may be dying. Yep, definitely gonna die. Oh, almost made it. I don't think I could have got any closer. Don't think I could have got any closer. All right. All right, so that stuff can all go in there. It's very angry. All right, so I think for the most part, I've kind of picked over most of the things. Let's see, this guy here can go away. This guy can go away. That one's not. I was kind of hoping we could dismantle the rockets, but it doesn't seem like we can. So we can do this, and then I can go here. We can just place those down, and now we have 2 new drills. It's great. It's awesome. Do you want to see where this goes? Just in case there's anything fun back here. An auto crafter blueprint? Oh. We can actually find blueprints? There's a trash bag back here. Yeah, so this is an actual room, but it's not mine, so I can't like pick up anything. I found a cocoa. Found a kitchen. There's water, flowers. I'll take the aluminum. What's this guy? Everything necessary to terraform the planet. Okay, yeah. We got laptops now. I think this is where I die again. I get too excited and get lost and then forget where I need oxygen. And then the oxygen thing that tells you, hey, you know, you're low on oxygen is pretty low. So usually by the time I get that far away, I'm like, oh, it's too late now. So the trick is try to get back as close as you can to your base. like literally like 6 more seconds. Like, all right. So that is all good there, though. All right, let me figure out. Let's see, that stuff can all stay there. I'm gonna take that, take that, take that. I'll leave some of this stuff in here. I really just want take the fuses back, even though I don't even think we have. Let's see. Let's take the super alloys back. That's fine too. Take the zeolite back. Anything else in here that I really want to take? Take those back. Take that back. Take that back. I'll take the fertilizer back. Take the petri dish back. Alright, I'm going to take all this stuff back. Probably should, anyway, I'm just going to take... I'll take the rods back too. Take that back. Alright, good enough. We'll just take this back for now. Alright, and then we're going to go back to the base. I'm going to take all of our blue guys and put those back in. I'll holler at y'all when I get there. Alright, so we got most of the stuff back over here, Pete. And Pete, there you go. Hey, yeah, I'm extremely happy now too. Because I'm going to... that's not a door. Yeah, I may have found noise suppression in OBS. It's been there the whole time. So that's turned back on now. So if y'all hear a difference in the noise, yeah, that's what it is. So we have noise suppression again, so that's helpful. All right, let's see. I need a fabric, a silicon, and a rocket engine. Rocket engine. Do we have fabric laying around anywhere, Pete? I have not been picking fabric up because... Oh, there's the autocrafter.
Why? Why?
Because
you know it's rare and we need it.
Because well, there's the we got the autocrafter. There's the Torchmark 2. Blue chip pinning. I don't care about that. GPS satellite. Oh, tier 3 agility boots. Jetpack. Because I forgot I needed it for the truck.
I'll go back to the original area we started in and pick up all the fabric that has been left behind.
Because I need it for a truck. I'm going to go right out here first. And see if maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, of course not. Why would there be some there? Nope, none there either. All right, I'm gonna go search for some cloth, and I will be back when we have a truck or two. I think it'll be one truck. You know what? Oh, I know where to go. I think I know where to go to get some cloth. All right, you guys are coming with me. All right, I changed my mind. I have no health. We're gonna go in here first. Food. Food. Water. Okay, good. All right, I think if we go over here to these mining things, I think some of them had cloth in them. So now we've just got to go check all the random stuff that we've left everywhere. Pick up some things and see if we can find a piece of cloth. Or actually, preferably two. Let's see. Because it'd be nice to have two trucks. That way both he can have one, I can have the other one. And then that way we can kind of position them where we need them to. It's going to be interesting to find out what happens. Because the first thing I'm going to do is when I get the truck is drive it straight into a toxic area and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to get toxic, which, makes complete sense. But inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Rocket engines, we'll take those. Nothing. Nope, I will take that though. Let's see. Explosives. Ooh, what's this fancy? Oh, you're definitely taking that. Okay. All right. So nothing there. Look for another. And these, at first, I thought they were crashed ships, but these are actually like mining vessels. Um, and they're basically dropped. So wherever they were left. Give me that. Just tell me what it is. Unlock a new blueprint. That's a random one. Let's see. I'll take the water. We'll take the uranium. I am almost out of the oxygen, so that's not awesome. Probably should have brought oxygen with me. That would have probably been good. All right, so we'll leave that there. All right, I'll be back when I find some cloth. Talk on in a minute. All right, so we're back. I've redeemed myself somewhat. I have found more cloth, so I'm gonna make that guy, and then I'm gonna drive this. I'm gonna drive him over here. And I'm gonna move that over here out of the way, and then I'm gonna get out, and then I'm gonna make another one, and then I'm gonna leave it here so that when Pete shows up, he will be like, "Oh, what's this?" And then he will be all happy because he got nice things. Let's see. So that is equipment increase, vehicle speed increase. We're not gonna do that one for a minute. Vehicle lights we could probably do, and then the vehicle beacon. I think we only have one zeolite though. So the equipment increase, silicon, iridium, and super alloys. So silicon. Iridiums. I need a super alloy. I am low on super alloys. Nope, I have enough. Okay. Do this. Do that. run over here. Find the right place to put this in. This can go in there. This can go in here. Then I have to remember where I saw sulfur at. Yay! Tier 4 goo for toxicity. We go wander around and see if we can find peat. Oh, it's so much nicer. And no sulfur over here. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, you're still in the starting area. Sulfur. That's one sulfur. You know what? What am I doing? Anything else that needs to be picked up back here? Nothing. 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 Whole lot of nothing. What's in the truck? Nothing really useful. Oh, oxygen level's low. They changed it. Used it. Maybe I have. Oh no, maybe I have to add something to it. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, I forgot. Maybe I have to add something to it to make it happy. Yeah, that's right. Because once you get further into it, you can add the filter to it, and then that will allow you to regen. All right, we have to figure out what we got to do to add that. Got all excited. All excited. All right, fine. I always forget to recharge my oxygen before I leave the building, so that makes it less fun. But we'll at least put lights on it, and then that will help us somewhat. Back in here, get us some oxygen. Okay, so there is vehicle beacon. A beacon would be nice. I need to find another zeolite to be able to do that, though. Is it silicon I needed? Yeah. There you go. Now we have lights. Now I just need to find one more sulfur, and then that way, see if I have a sulfur laying in here somewhere. I don't see one. Jesus. Starting to have a seed problem. Starting to have a seed problem. All right, I think for now, I think we've got the truck. I think we made some pretty good progress today. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead. Go ahead and call it for now, just because seems like a good point. I get us some food. Get us the food. Pick up those. Put the food in here. That'll be good. Our terraform index is slowly going up. I do want to see. Um. Oh, the tier 2 nuclear reactor is coming soon. Algae generator. Okay, so that will help us start making more of those things. T1 vehicle inventory increase. Biomass screen. Orbital screen. Water filter. Drone station. Drone station is so far away still. I want the drone station. Let's see. Oh, let's decode that. Oh, P2 vehicle increase. What is that for? Maybe I just need to go find more blue microchips. How expensive is it? Ooh, obsidian. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a minute. That is gonna be a minute. So, but I think for the most part, we're doing a lot better. Starting to slowly make some progress. We'll keep kind of chugging away at it between episodes, getting the purification index up. We're actually up to the blue sky now. We have our vehicles, we have stuff like that. We'll start working towards trying to be able to extend those and be able to drive even further with them. So, but with that, hopefully you guys are having a good time. As always, if you like the videos, please consider throwing a like on them. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, please leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you next time.